Fellow Nigerians, this is a clarion call to all of you youth in Nigeria. Do not let them intimidate you. Do not let them intimidate you. They are trying to intimidate us. Every time something happens, they start to release something. Oh, do not share this. This is fake news. This is something. You are undermining the military. Do not listen to them at all, fellow Nigerians. We have barely 2 months plus to the election. It is time to recapture Nigeria from all those wicked cabal. Atiku, Buhari, they must go. This is our chance. They are afraid of the youth revolution. They are afraid of us youth. And they are trying to make us believe that we must settle for either APC or PDP cabal. They are all the same thing. Buhari and Atiku are all brothers. Do not let them intimidate you. Do not listen to all this stuff that do not share information and all of this thing. If they want to kill us, let them kill us. I went to Nigerian police headquarters in Abuja and I went to protest to them straight there in their faces, and I told them the truth. When our people were dying in Jos, when our people are dying all over.
I quote that 80% of Nigeria's police force are bodyguards for the wealthy in this country, for the cabal. This is intolerable. He said within a few hours that he has to consult President Buhari about it. Initially, he said they are going to come back immediately. He said order for them to come back. The next thing he said, it is difficult. So I'm going to have, it's a tough thing I have to discuss with Buhari. After discussing with Buhari, he said it's going to happen in 2 weeks. On this 2 weeks, when 2 weeks hit,
200 soldiers die, and we should not talk. They locked them up in a barricaded wire. And there was only one entrance, and one of the vehicles broke down at the entrance. So the soldiers were trapped inside, and Boko Haram came to kill all of them. And we should not talk. They did not tell us. We would never have known that this event happened. Thankfully, Premium Times spotted it because they have locked up the Northeast. It's not as if people are not dying all the time in Borno. It's not as if they are not abducting people all the time. They've locked up the Northeast from journalists, and then they've bribed the ones they could bribe, and the other ones they've locked it up so that we don't get this information. They've been dying. Our people have been dying all through across Nigeria, all through in the Northeast. But thankfully, Premium Times brought the information out. International media brought the information out. Then 5 days later, our government is the national, international, global, universal tragedy. 200 soldiers massacred. And then they tell you, oh, do not share it. When the soldiers are lamenting, they are shouting that their weapons are outdated. Shagari time weapons that are obsolete. Then they tell us that no, do not spread it. That the soldiers should be dying. When they are now taking our money, they are swallowing money every time. All this, what do you call it? Security vote money. Billions. Buhari take billions. The same thing Jonathan was doing. The same thing Atiku would do if you allow any of those two monkeys come into power. They will be taking money, billion for the war on Boko Haram, for the war on terror. The war on terror is a cash cow. Until all these cabal go and we put new generation candidates there, they will continue to use the war on terror as a cash cow. People will continue to be killed because they are amassing money. Let me tell you something. Let me reveal something to Nigeria right now. Your army chief, Tukur Yusuf Buratai, is a member or was a member of our NGO ENDS. Every Nigerian do something, and I have the evidence, I have the communication about it. He's a member of ENDS. When we were publishing these videos against Jonathan for undermining the army, he loved it. He was a fan, even though he was among the people amassing money, buying properties in Dubai. That time he loved it. Now he's trying to intimidate us that we should not reveal the same way they are undermining the army again, using it as a cash cow to chop money for election. Is it not the Nigerian military that was posting Trump? That when Trump threatened, an empty threat, that he will shoot protesters for throwing stone until the whole world jumped against them, then they deleted the video. The same Nigerian army, the same Trump announced just some 2 days ago that Obama undermined the army. We cannot talk about undermining army, that it is something about terror. Buhari and Mechi, they were protesting during Jonathan's time. They were protesting in Abuja. They called it Salvation Rally. They were accusing Jonathan of the same thing, undermining the army, undermining with undue impunity, collecting the whole police for themselves, that the whole police should be called Goodluck Jonathan's police. Now, our IGP still said 80% of the police are only for protecting the wealthy cabal. And this is why terror is affecting the whole country. And they are telling us that we should keep quiet, we should not talk, we should not share information. It's time for our Salvation Rally. This thing, they pain me. 200 soldiers die and they won't make we keep quiet. Fellow Nigerian youth, go for a new generation candidate. Atiku, Buhari, their brothers. Atiku campaign for Buhari. See stupid people saying, oh, Atiku is different. Atiku campaign for Buhari. Atiku put billions of dollars, looted money for Buhari. The two of them signed pack, say, I go hand over it to you, Atiku. When they say youth, when they saw our youth revolution coming, they now started to fight. They now started to gather. Let's make sure we keep it within the family. They are one family. They are all married to each other. What's different between Atiku and Buhari? See, foolish, stupid people. APC, PDP, you still want to go there. They want to steal our youth revolution. Initially, Obasanjo was scared. He formed third arm. When he saw third arm, he saw this thing. He didn't have the guts. He noticed that nobody liked him. Then he now stand beside Atiku because it's the same freaking thing. They were afraid of our youth revolution. We have 2.5 months. We will go for new candidates, new generation candidates. It's not about age. It's about new idea, new mind. This cabal must go. New generation candidate. You can go for Obi-Ezekwesili right now. Start campaigning. We go. They say we do not have the infrastructure. We youth are the infrastructure. We will go all around the whole freaking country and man the polling booths and be the observers for the parties. Whether na Obi-Ezekwesili, whether na Yusuf Dati, Ahmed Dati, whether na Showore, whether na Jai Gaskia, whether na Tokwe Fashion, whether na Mogalu, choose your new generation candidate from now. We need this next 2 months. Towards the end of 2 months, we make sure that we combine into one person, and that one person, we carry him and we seize this country back from these freaking killers. They talk about fake news. Speaks on behalf of President Buhari, coming out to say either give up your land or live underneath it. What is more fake news, murderous news than that? And he is sitting there. Buhari is sitting there, impeachable offense.
You can only have attachment when you are alive. If you are talking of ancestral attachment, if you are dead, what does the attachment matter? What does it matter again? It's better, like somebody has said before, it's better to live on the land than to be under the land.
Under the land.
All right, hope to have you back here again sometime soon. Thank you so much.
Something better. Mr. Deshina, spokesperson to the press.
What is more fake news, murderous news than that? And he is sitting there. Buhari is sitting there, impeachable offense. Buhari is sitting there releasing Boko Haram terrorists. Releasing them without the constitutionally approved method of consulting with the Council of State. You must consult with the Council of State before you release any terrorist, any kind of amnesty. Yaradua did it. Goodluck Jonathan did it. Buhari is there releasing terrorists. Killing people in Igbo states, protesting. Youth, us, they hate us. Killing youth, say they throw stone. But Boko Haram is there. You are using it to swallow money to use for political campaign. You will never see Atiku ever condemn the Fulani terrorists the time that were ravaging the country. Go and look. He never condemned it. When Garba Shehu said, give them your land or live underneath. Or be buried. Supporting and promoting terrorism directly in our faces. And some other monkeys are supporting this one. Una don't craze. We will fight this fight. This is our chance. 2.5 months, we can end this trauma, this serious trauma that has been plaguing Nigeria for decades. We can end it now. We will end it now, or we will die fighting. We will fight and try and fight to get rid of them. We will make our mark known. They are the ones, they promote fake news, they promote terror, they conceal information. Anywhere in the world, if troops die, it's announced. It's nothing there. You announce it and then you make checks, appropriate checks to try to correct it. This one, our soldiers died. They will be doing secret mass burial. They will massacre our youth in Zaria. They will do secret mass burial. Is all this kind of government knows. And it's not different with Atiku. Atiku murdered them in Odi massacre. Atiku murdered 2,500 of our youth in Bayelsa. Odi. 2,500 people. Atiku, they wiped down a whole freaking village. And these are the people you are supporting. I am on tape. Go and look at my videos. I told you, Buhari will never lock up Dasuki. Check it till now. But Dasuki is living happily in his house, eating food nicely. Every time Dasuki is supposed to go to court, the SSS do not bring him to court. I thought it was Daura. Later, I saw that it's the same thing. New SSS guy, they do not bring him to court because this is just... They have not locked up anybody. Musli Opanikoro is receiving his houses back. Abakari, MTN, 500 million. Babu, Babachi Lawan, Ikoyi millions. All of the corrupt cabal, Buhari protect them. Atiku will protect them. Buhari will protect them. Atiku will protect them. And you will continue to say, no chance, na PDP or APC. If it's better you don't vote. It's better you do not vote. It's better you carry that your vote, go use and cook food. But you could say it's either you're not mad. We will fight this fight. If we don't fight this fight, embarrassment. God punish the cabal. God punish anybody. We don't follow us fight to remove this cabal from that freaking country. Go look abroad. Go look water. No day. Health. No day. Nigeria. No pipe-borne water at this level. What do you have? Go and look at the life abroad. I live abroad. Come and look at life. See how human beings live. You know, they live like mouse. Buhari doesn't understand. Look at your airport. Look at anything. Buhari doesn't even understand. He doesn't understand anything about life. Osibajo, no experience. And that's why I suggest that the next leader must come from abroad. Someone who has lived abroad, who has worked abroad, who has paid tax, who has seen what government believes is its obligation to the people, its duty, minimum duty to the people. You need to know these things. These people, they have no clue. One tape where I come out, one tape that I put out about CBN. All your banks, they chop your money, COT, cash over, they change it to CAM, collecting $1 per dollar. Abroad, they give us money. Per 1,000 naira you spend, they are collecting $1, stealing it. The cabal, Elumelu, all these people, they are stealing your money. Sanusi Lamido, Sanusi, Forex subsidy is worse under Buhari now. It's now new, Forex subsidy. Sanusi said they are making billionaires every year. They made Dasuki, Reuters report, Dangote made over half $1 million a year on Forex subsidy. Your millionaires are making money. Forex subsidy. Fuel subsidy is back. The same place where they chop money. NNPC. They've not closed any loophole. Baru, they chop money the same. Billions of dollars a year. Billions. I get NNPC boys, then they come Texas for meeting every year. This year, they talk in and now, then they make money pass before. Every system in Nigeria, Nigerian airports, the Nigerian embassy, high commissions all abroad, all over the world. Now business hustle, New York High Commission, they will say they will make deliberate mistake in your passports. They will now charge you money, that $500. They will make deliberate mistake. They'll say your name is double. There's a mistake. They are charging. Our high commissions are hustling Nigerians abroad. They are hustling Nigerians at home. They are never satisfied. Nigerians, me wanna shine your eye. I'm done talking.